heavyweight boxing champion Mike Tyson as the worst guy on the planet. Whether you know him as Iron Mike or Kid Dynamite, he has won the title during his career as a magnificent knockout performer. In fact, during his peak, the word knockout was associated with Tyson. Before they even entered the ring, opponents trembled at his mention, having already been defeated intellectually and emotionally. Fearful and intimidating, Tyson's glance toward his opponents was malice. From across the ring, his eyes shattered his opponents' souls and instilled terror in them. It was a foreboding indication of the particular type of violence Tyson would always disperse. In fact, throughout his prime, Tyson put on several knockout performances. 44 of Tyson's 50 victories in his professional career occurred at close range. He was a punching force that captured the attention of every spectator watching his battles live from ringside. We'll show you the top 5 best knockouts by Mike Tyson in this video. Before you watch, give it a like and subscribe to our channel to see more. 5. Mike Tyson TKO for Larry Holmes, January 1988. Nothing compares to the intensity and excitement of a well-known heavyweight boxing contest. Fans knew they were in for an exciting event whenever they saw Tyson's name in the headlining. Tyson had a goal in mind when he faced the legendary Larry Holmes. Tyson entered this battle seeking retribution for his idol and friend, Muhammad Ali. The GOAT Tyson was angry that Holmes had earlier beaten his childhood hero, who had been Tyson's hero. That evening, a young Tyson called Ali and promised to defeat Holmes when he was older and return him to him. In keeping with his vow, Tyson defeated the seasoned veteran in just 4 rounds. Holmes was coming out of retirement to take on Tyson for big money, but at that point, the burgeoning heavyweight phenom was no match for Holmes. For Holmes, Tyson was simply too strong and quick. 4. Mike Tyson TKO to Trevor Berbick, November 1985. Tyson was aggressive and young at the age of just 20. He was a true prize fighter who made sure the audience got their money's worth. In November 1985, Tyson met Trevor Berbick, and he put on an actual performance. There was never a dull moment in this battle since the tension was at its highest before the opening bell ever rang. In reality, it's possible that Tyson never retreated against Berbick. By battling at a distance, Berbick attempted to hold Tyson away, but it didn't take long for Tyson to overpower him with his recognizable speed and strength. Tyson only needed 2 rounds to eliminate Berbick. He twice knocked him out, the first time coming from a devastating right hook early in the second round. Later in the round, a left hook completed the victory. 3. Mike Tyson TKO 5 Frank Bruno, February 1989. It was a mess leading up to Tyson versus Bruno. This fight continued getting postponed and delayed, much like many others nowadays. However, this gave the conflict's interest a chance to simmer. It also allowed both boxers to prepare physically and psychologically before entering the ring. When Tyson and Bruno first met in February 1989, it was a thrilling fight right away as they squared off. At the start of the match, Bruno attacked Tyson and launched an onslaught. He was knocked to the ground by Tyson, but he swiftly got to his feet. Tyson was nearly defeated after he knocked him out. It was a close battle, but in the 5th round, Tyson finally switched into full-on beast mode and caught Bruno along the ropes. He delivered 3 crushing uppercuts there, followed by a left hook to the chin to complete the combination. When enough was enough, the referee intervened to end the match. 2. Mike Tyson KO 5 Francois Botha, January 1999. Most people who have not extensively followed Tyson's career are probably most familiar with him from his memorable fight with Evander Holyfield, in which he bit off a significant portion of the latter's ear. Surprisingly, the public forgave Tyson for it, and 2 years later, he faced Francois Botha again in the ring. The matchup with Botha was a fantastic demonstration of why Tyson is regarded as the most thrilling heavyweight in history. It wasn't just a fight when Tyson entered the ring, it was an occasion. It was a spectacle and a show. While Botha waited in his corner and presented an uneasy appearance, Tyson entered the ring with his customary steely gaze and was severe in all business. Despite needing a little more time to settle in, Tyson eventually found Botha in the 5th round, knocking the South African out with a devastating left straight to the chin. 1. Mike Tyson KO 3 Buster Mathis Jr., December 1995. Tyson's outstanding boxing career came to an end in 1992 after he was found guilty and given a 6-year prison sentence. Tyson was a superstar and at the height of his game at the time. After being freed on parole 3 years later, he was determined to return to the ring as soon as possible. Fans, however, questioned if Tyson would be able to regain his prior form before going to jail. Only his second fight after being in prison was this one